From Tokyo to Dubai, from Singapore to London, the same silent technology is linking global banks. And it's not Swift, it's RippleNet, powered by XRP. Welcome back to DCA Crypto, where we explore the future of finance, one block at a time. Today, we uncover how Ripple quietly built a global payment network that might redefine how money moves across borders. Back in 2012, Ripple started with a single, ambitious goal: to make international payments instant, reliable, and affordable. At a time when Bitcoin was positioned as an alternative to the entire banking system, Ripple took a different path. Instead of trying to replace the banks, they decided to work asterisk with asterisk them. This strategic pivot led to the creation of RippleNet, a decentralized digital network designed to connect hundreds of financial institutions worldwide. The traditional system, reliant on correspondent banking, was slow, expensive, and often opaque. A simple wire transfer could take days to clear, passing through multiple intermediary banks, each taking a cut and adding complexity. Ripple offered a streamlined alternative. The core innovation was using its native digital asset, XRP, as a bridge currency. Imagine you want to send money from the US to Japan. Instead of converting dollars to yen through a series of banks, a financial institution on RippleNet could convert dollars to XRP, send the XRP across the ledger in 3 to 5 seconds, and then convert it into yen on the other side. This process eliminates the need for pre-funded Nostro Vostro accounts and drastically cuts down settlement time and costs. It wasn't just a theory on a white paper. By 2018, Ripple had already inked over 200 partnerships with financial institutions around the globe. This growing network included major banks and payment providers in key financial corridors like Japan, the United Arab Emirates, Singapore, and the United Kingdom, proving that its technology had real-world utility. Japan, in particular, was one of Ripple's earliest and most significant believers. SBI Holdings, a Japanese financial services giant, didn't just partner with Ripple, they went even. They formed a joint venture called SBI, Ripple Asia, and became one of the most vocal advocates for the technology. This partnership culminated in the launch of MoneyTap, a consumer-facing mobile payment application built on Ripple's technology. MoneyTap allowed users from different Japanese banks to send money to each other instantly, 24/7, using just a phone number or QR code. Beyond domestic payments, Japanese banks, led by the consortium SBI, established, began aggressively testing cross-border transfers. They initiated pilot programs to send funds to Southeast Asia and the Middle East, using XRP's on-demand liquidity to facilitate faster and cheaper remittances. This demonstrated a clear vote of confidence from one of the world's most technologically advanced economies. The momentum didn't stop there. From the bustling financial hubs of the Middle East to the vibrant markets of Singapore, RippleNet continued its expansion. In the UAE, a major hub for global remittances, companies like Lulu Exchange and one of Pakistan's largest banks, Bank Al-Fallah, joined Ripple. Their goal was to streamline the flow of money sent home by millions of expatriate workers, replacing a slow, costly process with one that was fast and transparent. Meanwhile, in Singapore, a critical node in the Southeast Asian financial system, payment specialist Tranglo integrated with Ripple. This partnership enabled Tranglo to enhance its cross-border payment corridors, handling billions of dollars in transaction volume annually with greater efficiency. Bit by bit, corridor by corridor, Ripple was methodically building the financial Internet of Money. It was creating a unified protocol, a shared language of liquidity that allowed disparate financial institutions to communicate and transact with each other seamlessly. This wasn't just market hype or speculative excitement. It was tangible infrastructure being built, solving real-world problems with real money. As the global conversation shifted towards central bank digital currencies, or CBDCs, Ripple was already in the room, with governments around the world exploring how to digitize their national currencies. They needed a technology partner with proven expertise in cross-border settlement and blockchain interoperability. Ripple, with its years of experience building a global payment network, was a natural fit. Its private ledger technology became the foundational platform for several CBDC pilot projects, from the Himalayan kingdom of Bhutan, which aimed to create a more inclusive and sustainable digital payment system, to the island nation of Palau, which sought to enhance its cross-border payment capabilities. Ripple provided the underlying tech. What does this pivot towards CBDCs truly mean? It positions XRP not just as a bridge for commercial bank payments, but as a potential neutral bridge asset connecting future sovereign digital currencies. In this future, XRP could become the universal liquidity layer, a digital rail that connects CBDCs, stablecoins, and traditional bank ledgers into a single, cohesive global economic network. So, what's the ultimate lesson here? Markets will always rise and fall, and prices will always be volatile. But underneath all the noise, infrastructure grows quietly and steadily, while the crypto spotlight constantly shifted from one new trend to the next. From DeFi to NFTs, Ripple kept its head down and continued building, one partnership at a time. It focused on solving a fundamental problem for a massive, multi-trillion-dollar industry. Because true, lasting adoption doesn't need to shout from the rooftops. It scales, quietly and methodically, until it becomes an indispensable part of the system. The formula is simple but powerful. Great technology combined with institutional trust equals global adoption. That's how real revolutions begin, not overnight in a flash of hype, but network by network, block by block. This is DCA Crypto, helping you understand the bigger picture behind every chart. If you found this deep dive valuable, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and keep learning with us, because the future of money is being built right now.